What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm going to bring some Slay Scout to the ladder today. I know we played it a bunch recently. But partially the reason is I want to try out this new deck tracker that I found on the subreddit. I have the guy's name around here somewhere, but definitely... Actually, it's over here. It's his name right here. Oedipus, or I'm going to guess it's Oedipus, or Edipo 2S, whatever it is. Put this new tracker out called Wabatrack. I definitely want to try it out to see if it works. If nothing else, it's a good way to keep the deck list on screen looking a little bit better than my existing deck list tracker. So we're going to keep it and see how it goes. So we drew some stuff here. As our opponent's going to start off with a Shadow here. Okay, so we're going to draw a finish off. Can I say that I drew my one Fighters Guild recruit? I think we'll contest it with that. Just got to figure out if there's a way to mark my starting hand.
We stand united.
Alright, so we can contest that there. And then we can play our Fighters Guild recruit to shut that down. Unless he has another... what's it called? Unless he has another charge to take this thing out. Or I think we're sitting pretty.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
I don't know how to pick up my starting hand in here. But other than that, it's doing a pretty good job of stating what we've drawn.
Chaos take
This guy got pretty beefy in a hurry.
Just give me a name.
I guess we'll put that there for now. Worst case scenario, we trade into it. Also have the option of Shadowfen Priest next turn. But there'd be a lot of use on one guy. I don't know. We'll see. I like that it shows your current prophecy tracker. So we're definitely finishing him off next turn. Without a doubt. We draw 2 Brotherhood Sanctuaries. Didn't pick up the second Brotherhood Sanctuary. I guess it struggles a little bit with fast draws. Let's ring out the Dark Guardian just so we don't have no board presence at all. But at least it's nice to see, like I said, it's a pretty good comparison for what we have.
will be ours.
Rifted Pillager, Fiery Imp. Okay, alright, that's decent. We can at least do a little contesting over here. So we can double Brotherhood Sanctuary. I think that's what we're going to do for now. We should be all out of finish offs. I don't feel like we're stabilizing very well, though.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Especially against something this aggressive. Okay.
Spill their blood. Gore and glory.
So I think, unfortunately, just to slow him down, I think we have to do this. And we need to pray we get Night Talon Lord out soon, before he kills us.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
So we're going to take another 6.
Gore and glory.
I don't think we can stop him, unless we draw a guard here. That might slow him down.
Do not vex me. The waters of life.
Steal from folks who ain't.
I still think we might be dead, but this is our only chance here. This lets us draw back some guards if we survive the turn.
Gore and glory.
Just give me an
Now
aim.
this will let us play Knight Talon Lord next turn, which will be our only opportunity to heal at all.
It's nothing personal.
Let's get a bunch of contracts.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Guard up here. I guess we got some lethal up.
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
Do I need more ramp? I don't think so. I think we want draw.
What have we here?
I'll draw into Ungolin, which doesn't quite help us. But what I can do is play Knight Talon Lord. And just in case he gets a bunch of firebrands, we need to destroy that. If we could survive this turn, I think we win. He could have top decked a lightning bolt, in which case we're very sad. But if not, I think we have a chance.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Okay, I think we have a chance.
I am the knight. Oh! We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
We get a whole bunch of health back. I don't want to give him anything yet, so I think I'm just going to play Ungolin for now. Shadow Shift this guy over. This is good for now. I want to get at least one more swing in with Knight Talon Lord before we start going on the offensive. Just because 11 health isn't a great place to be at right now. So now I think we'll start attacking. We have 8, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 20 on board, plus Tazcat. So there's potential for lethal this turn, but the odds of him getting a prophecy are rather high. But with all of the health that we have back now, we're feeling pretty good. Is this a lightning bolt?
We'll see how they like
No.
someone who fights back.
Okay. I still have potential for lethal, it's just a matter of how risky do I want to be.
Do not vex me. My scales move in shadow.
I think we go for it.
You must be cleansed.
So I don't think there's any way he can stop us now.
I draw breath.
For the black hand.
That was fought well.
Sir? So we survived the aggro and managed to come out on the other side relatively unscathed. So that's pretty good for us. There's one victory. Very, very gut-wrenching victory. Let's get one more, see how we do. Whew. That Knight Talon Lord came through for us in a huge way. And that was kind of cool because usually against aggro, unless we draw our Tree Minders and our Dark Guardians, like all of them early on, we usually don't stand a chance. So the fact that we managed to pull that one out while still drawing relatively poorly for early game, I'm pretty happy. Alright, so this time it picked up on my starting hand, I believe. Picked up on everything but the one finish off. But that's still okay. It's still pretty good. It's working pretty well. Pop cans. I feel like I played them today. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Getting Sanctuary up turn 1 is always very nice. Still have nothing to play for now. But we'll have the ability to Dark Guardian next turn. Maybe Shadow Shift for some extra draw. Hopefully we'll start drawing into some of our pieces. Wouldn't mind seeing a Tree Minder drawn next turn.
That was a mistake.
Yes, it was. I was very confused by that. He accidentally hit the ring before he could play something. Maybe he had a turn 4 drop that he thought he could play turn early. That's what it's looking like.
Who goes there?
Yeah, it's definitely what it's looking like.
Sir.
So I'm going to hit that. We will shadow shift our guy over just so we can contest the other one. Still no plays, but got a lot of great pieces. We can go straight Thorn Hist Mage into Nahagleave next 2 turns. But our opponent has a lot of cards in hand to start answering us with.
Let's heat things up.
This is relatively fine. Taking that trade, I think, is a win for us, because our Dark Guardian wound up eating both of those guards. Normally I'd want to get the Venom Tongue out, but when you have the opportunity to ramp with Hist Mage, you just can't say no. Especially when it gives us the ability to play Nahagleave next turn, depending on what he plays. Or there's also the chance that we do something like Venom Tongue Swing.
I'll kill you where you stand.
This is fine, all things considered. How do I want to do this? I can lay down Cicero. That gives us the potential to draw 4 cards in a turn. Or I could just lay down Nahagleave.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
I want to try and keep the health close, but at the same time, obviously we're not going to be able to because of these two. But I think Nahagleave may be coming down in this lane soon. And putting him over here, I think, is going to tempt him to kind of load up this lane a little bit. Unless he has an answer for this, like a suppress. In which case, then we'd Nahagleave that lane.
Arrows shall fly true.
Oh, he's going to be able to take it out.
The day is mine.
That's fine, though, because we don't need to ramp as much. And the fact that he's using up all this removal is a pretty good thing. Not that Sharpshooter Scout is really important removal, but it is removal nonetheless. I want to Nahagleave over here and move him over, maybe? And move him over to contest the Mammoth. And it's great to see him coming out. Sorry about that, I was just checking my phone, as we're going to get bounced, which is not fun. This is okay, though. Ideally, we get a Prophecy, which we have a 17% chance of.
Fire.
Didn't pick up on those Thieves Guild recruits. So we're definitely going to take this out. I think we play... Play Thieves Guild first, I think.
What have we here?
And we just lay down Nahagleave. This gives us the potential to trade here and then trade into that next turn. Obviously, really want to get Night Talon Lord out to start getting our health back soon.
You must be cleansed.
So we're gonna get silenced, which means we're taking a buttload of damage this turn. But also, what he does by making this play is if we manage to survive a turn. I'm actually gonna put this up here. Because what I can do is take a favorable trade, take this, Leaf Lurker into something over there. Okay, and I think we Leaf Lurker over here.
The forest is mine.
Still think we Dark Guardian, just to get our health, our guards up even more. Play another Thieves Guild recruit.
Chaos take you.
Just in case, I think we take that. Hopefully he has to double trade there. We might have to Blood Magic Lord and hope for a Drain Life to keep living here at this point. Which isn't ideal. But if we can survive this turn and maybe one more, we have a really solid chance.
Mother of
Let me kill for you.
Okay. So. We can Shadowfen Priest. Take that out. Take that out, finish off. We still don't have any guards up. Which means Reeve kills us next turn, right? He does 2 at the moment. That would leave us at 1. Night Talon doesn't do anything for us this turn. Cicero does nothing this turn. Double Shadowfen can not kill either one of those. It can silence one. We can swing, swing. If we leave just Shadowfen Priest up, we have the potential to do something. We'll be down to 2 health next turn. But is that better than just hoping for a 50-50 chance with Blood Magic Lord doing something good for us? I think we have to fish for Blood Magic Lord. Corpse Curse can buy us a turn. Because now the double Shadowfen Priest play gets a lot better. That's okay. This is okay. Alrighty, so I think we get one of these up. Shadowfen this guy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means we have room for these 3 blood magic spells. I think we have to drain life at least once, just to get in a decent spot for health-wise. Then I think we have to gargoyle up. Let's sit on this for a turn. If he plays a creature and just slams this into it, like this, we can silence whatever he buffs. Which allows us to trade here. We have to Shadowfen this thing.
Mother of
Have to keep the board clear. I don't think I can Cicero right now safely. I think we get a lethal in that lane. And this over here. We have this drain life as an emergency 5 health. We have 9 on the board for next turn. That'll bring him down. Not low enough, though. Seven brings him down to 14, 12. So Tazcad Drain Life would do it for us, barring any other bad luck. Our other play is to Night Talon Lord Drain Life and hope that we last a turn. So let's go for it now, or try and go for it in a turn. He has no cards. Drain Life would give him 1 card. I think we go for the Drain Life play.
The night is mine.
And if he wants to trade, that's okay. Because next turn we can win with Tazcad. Theoretically. He has 2 cards to answer us. The only thing that would really be terrible... I guess that's pretty terrible as well.
By Arca's beard, this day will be mine.
This is slightly okay. 4, 5, 6. That's actually not okay at all. That leaves exactly 9 on the board. So we'd be leaving it up to a prophecy for that. Six. I can only do 12 from hand right now. We might be down to hoping for a prophecy, which is really shitty. Especially because there's not that many prophecies that can help us too much.
Mother of mud.
We can hope this sticks. Which I think we have to hope it sticks. Basically, it's get Fighters Guild Recruit from a prophecy or lose. And even if we get Fighters Guild Recruit, we still might lose. So I guess the right play was going for it the turn before.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
And no Fighters Guild Recruit. So I guess I should have made the riskier play, and it looks like in hindsight, looking at his cards, we would have probably won, actually, if I had gone for it all in on that turn. So that's my fault for not making that play. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I have a couple things that I'm planning on bringing to the channel for weekends in the future, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.